disappeared over Montana the year she's
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Nice job, Adrian. Thank you. Our follow spot operator just learning to operate the spot. Well, welcome to Surprise Lake Middle School's production of The Temporary Detective. I'm glad that you guys were all able to make it here for the dinner theater. Teresa, can you give me a little bit more light? Just not that follow spot as well? Something else? Okay, good. I was going to encourage some of you to come on up and sit in these wrestling mats, and apparently you don't need any encouragement. You're there. Great. Before we get going, I'd like to thank the people who just closed the door there. I hope the cooks are back there. Karen Edgman and Shannon Koonce were responsible for the dinner this evening, and appreciate that a lot. And also, there were innumerable parents who were here taking this stage yesterday from just bare wood platforms hanging around here to what is out here now. We worked probably about 6 or 8 hours, and one of them, I know she's not here tonight, but I want to publicly thank Effie Zender for sure for the use of the trees in her yard. It's puzzling right now, but never mind. And all the other parents. I mean, I don't want to say, I shouldn't even have said Effie because I know I'll forget anybody, but thank you all very much. I mean, you really helped make this what it can be. I got to do a brief commercial too. You might have noticed on the table that on your programs you have something mentioning the Wonderland Theater Company, which is the theater company that my wife Teresa, Kate Wright is our choreographer. She's out there, and again, I probably should mention no more names. I'll forget again. We do that in the summertime. We have 2 shows we're going to produce this summer for kids from 9 through 18 are the camps. We're going to be doing Alice in Wonderland and Midsummer Night's Dream, both written by us in a twisted, interesting way. We'll be performing those through the month of June and July here. If you're interested, feel free to talk to us, fill out the form for more information, give us a call. Gosh, I know there's more stuff I'm forgetting. Like actors backstage, I'll kill you if I hear you. I love them.
I don't know.
Okay, so enjoy the show. We're done.
Anything?
A cold.
The only thing fine here is skaters.
What's you using for bait?
Bait? I knew he was forgetting something. Beau, you always was brave in the family.
And I got the looks. It's a curse.
I know, now hush up. I'm busy.
What you so busy?
Thinking.
Thinking?
Yup.
About what?
Work.
Work? Isn't that against the law? What type of work requires you to think so much?
Hush, you're breaking my concentration.
All this talk about work's going to tire me out.
Got an itch that needs scratching, a screen that needs
about you, Pearl. Maybe we can go pick some cow pies tomorrow.
Maybe, Aaron. If I'm not too busy.
Nobody does anything but sit and talk around here.
Not me, Mary. See, I was exercising my brain just now.
Must have been awful tiring labor.
It sure was. You see, I got the new job.
Go on. The only thing you do is try to find a way to make money without working.
Can't be done. I tried it. But you ain't as smart as Beau is. After all, you only made it through the second grade. Beau made a clean way through the fourth.
It's the honest truth, Mary. Take a look at this.
The Ketchum Detective Agency.
Ooh.
Yes, sirree, and we do.
Do what?
Catch 'em.
You ain't never caught nothing in your life, Beau, not even the measles. What's the fine print at the bottom say?
It is mighty fine print, ain't it? Of course it should be. It cost me $2 whole.
Ooh.
Why, this says temporary assistant deputy.
I know. I get my permanent badge as soon as I catch my first criminal.
I saw Clem Henry jaywalking across Main Street, and old man Walker's breath stinks so bad it ought to be a crime.
Ain't that the truth?
Mrs. Wright and her 10 kids is always walking on the church lawn when everyone knows the sign says, keep off the grass.
Is that what it says?
You're a fool, Beau Buchanan.
That's not what Jagger Pinkerton, the boss of us detectives, said about me. Mr. Pinkerton thinks I'm a natural-born manhunter.
Manhunter? I thought that was Viola's job.
You should talk, Minnie.
And how does Mr. Pinkerton know you're a natural-born manhunter?
I told him so when I ripped for the job.
Beau's gonna be a famous detective, like Dick Tracy.
Or Sherlock Holmes.
Or Farrah Fawcett.
Huh?
You know, on Charlie's Angels.
Oh!
I even have me a motto picked out for my sign and business card. Criminals beware. Detective Beau will catch you somewhere.
That ought to strike terror into the hearts of the underworld.
You think so? I even have me a song picked out to go with my motto. Hit it, boys. Dum da dum dum. Dum da dum dum dum.
And that's what this whole thing is. Done. But I've listened to y'all long enough. I've come to pick up some feed for my hen.
You shouldn't be doing that, Mary. That's manly man's work.
That's right! Manly man!
And seeing as how there ain't no manly men around here, I'll fetch it myself. Come on, girls, we're going home. Girls!
See ya at the dance, fellas.
Ain't that gal something?
Yeah. She's
Something.
Mary, she don't know it yet, but I'm fixing to marry her.
Mary? But she ain't like normal girls.
I know.
She ain't gossipy like her sister Viola, or giggly like her sister Minnie.
Or Gabby like her sister Pearl.
I know. She's soft and pretty and the strongest right hook in town. And I'm gonna prove to her that I'm worthy of her loving heart.
Whoa, I got a bite! You still fishing? I kinda just set on an anthill.
What? I got something to do.
Wait for us!
Dum da dum dum. Dum da dum dum dum.
This is where we're gonna make our fortune. Fulton, if this is another one of your cockamamie plans, I'm out of here.
Don't worry. When we leave here, we'll be very, very rich.
That's what you said at the last town, and the only thing I left was a head full of tarred feathers,
Trust me.
said the cat to the rat.
Have I ever let you down
Well-
recently on anything with work?
Yesterday.
That I didn't say I was sorry about afterward. Besides, this time I have done careful research. Read this. You might want to do this. Show off.
What's that X stand for?
That is this picturesque community.
This dot? And what's that bright yellow dot?
That dot, my sweet, is gold.
Yellow, gold, what's the difference? It's still a dot.
Emma, if you got any smarter, you'd be dangerous. That dot represents a pile of gold.
Gold.
Yes, enough to build a mansion with, if that's what you want.
I want. Wait a minute. Who is it?
A gentleman by the name of M. Bozeman is the temporary landlord.
But why would M. Bozeman want to sell it to us, especially with all that gold under it?
I have ways of getting what I want. Ha 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 ha!
Oh, Fulton, you're so bad.
Thank you, my dear.
You are most unspeakably bad.
Thank you.
A complete insufferable cat. You have irredeemably gone criminal. Wait till I tell your dad. You are undeniably cruel. You use everyone like a tool. It was just my rotten luck to meet a guy like you, playing me for a fool. But today the clock is gonna turn. You better treat me nice. If you're thinking I'm doing me wrong, you better think twice. You know that I've fallen for you. I have caught you just like the flu. But I know I will recover from you awfully quick. If you break my heart, don't you make me blue. You know I love you. You better never break my heart, or I'll break your jaw. Leaving down for you.
Hold it! Look at this. I think I'm going to faint. Have you ever seen such a sight in your life? It's disgraceful, I tell you.
Listen, stranger, this is not that kind of town.
I'm certain I would agree with you, ladies, if I knew what you were talking about.
In this town, we do not allow things like that.
Like what?
Public displays of affection.
Oh,
So what do you have to say for yourself?
that's incomplete accord.
You are?
Yes, what do you take me for? An immoral fiend? Don't answer that.
What?
Not you, dear ladies. I was talking to my sister.
Your sister?
Your sister?
Yeah, my sister, you see. You see, she's prone to seizures. Yeah, that's it. And she just had one a moment ago. Perhaps you saw. Wait, is that what you meant? You thought me and her were actually gonna... Oh my, this is amusing. Sister, she thought we were gonna... Isn't that funny?
What's so funny?
Sister.
His sister? You know, folks around here think I'm pretty funny myself. I can make my tongue stretch up to touch my nose. You want to see?
I'd rather be struck by lightning.
I had it happen once, turn my hair white. Of course, egg color hair looks pretty on you.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Wiz, Fulton G. Wiz. And this is my lovely sister, Emma.
Howdy, I'm Beau. And these are my brothers, Earl
Howdy, Emma.
and Elvis
Pleased to meet ya.
and Aaron. Say howdy, Aaron.
Howdy, Aaron. It's a pleasure to meet you all.
Where are you folks from?
Texas.
Topeka, Texas.
I don't think I've ever heard of that place.
We'll have to go find it on a map.
No! You can't find it. It's been erased. Not a trace left.
What you folks doing here?
Sightseeing?
We sightsee for a living.
Now that's a career I can sink my teeth into.
Wait! My detective in mind tells me something smells fishy.
Don't look at me.
Busted.
Young ladies, we do not discuss desserts and next cussing.
That's me, all right.
Sightseeing for a living is the stupidest thing I ever heard of.
You and a dot too small in the mouth.
Beau Buchanan, the temporary detective.
Temporary.
I ain't actually one.
Yes. You ain't? I mean, you aren't?
Please, forgive my sister. Sometimes she stops to think and forgets to start again.
But I will be just as soon as I catch my first criminal, and I think I smell one now. Pansy Road, have you been sneaking bites of potato pie from the church bake sale again?
For me? Well, maybe just a little bit, but how could you tell, Beau?
We detectives have our ways.
Super hearing. X-ray vision.
Two-way radio.
Not exactly. She has some pie on the front of her dress.
Ain't he something?
He sure is.
You can already spot a crime door a mile away.
Luckily, we're closer than that.
Well, it's nice meeting y'all, but I got some more detectiving to do.
Bye, Emma. Toodles. And for the rest of you, dum, da-dum, dum. Dum, da-dum, dum, dum. That was close.
Don't worry about them boys. They're halfway between low-grade intellect and numbskull.
Well, I don't know about you, but I need a drink.
Yeah.
Where's the closest saloon?
Saloon? That's innocent?
What my sister means is hotel room. The seizures affect your speech.
Well, in that case, there's one by the church, over yonder. Yes, it's far away from that sordid business, alcohol, dancing girls, and gambling over there.
Much obliged, ladies. See you soon. No. Drink.
He's got it bad, all right.
I'm not marrying Beau.
But Mary, he's cuter than a hound dog spooked up for squirrel chasing.
I want more than a handsome face in the fella I marry.
What?
Looks aren't enough to hold a marriage together.
Huh? She's right. A man's got to have muscles and a mule as well.
Oh.
And that Beau might not have a mule yet, but he's got the strength of the three of them.
I'm waiting to marry a fella who thinks.
Thanks! But we'll all be old maids! Mary, we can't get married till you do! And we're already 13!
When a girl gets to a certain age round here, she takes an awful lot of getting hitched. You'll see 'em on the corner making flirty eyes. There's a lot of girls getting hitched. When it comes to picking out a husband, a girl can offer
your nose just blew it. It's a crime that a gal like Mary's still single. We're talking crime Philly here. Really? But you is. Any fella be proud to have you. Is that right?
Sure is.
Well, I don't want just any fella.
You don't?
I mean to marry a fellow who uses his head for more than just hanging up his ears.
But Mary, I thought...
That's the problem.
She wants a fella who thinks.
That gal must be a literary woman. Liberated. That too.
Well, I'm gonna prove to her that I can think too.
Don't hurt yourself, son.
Emma, I need you
And I need you, honey pie.
to do me a favor.
What?
Emma, you're a very beautiful woman.
Yeah.
And I was just noticing how most men find you irresistible.
Just most?
Emma, I want to ask you something.
Oh, Fulton, you mean?
Yes! I want you to woo Beau.
That hillbilly?
Emma, I need you to keep him from snooping around too much while I find M. Bozeman.
No way.
Please, my sweet nectarine.
Don't start with the fruit talk. You know I can't resist the fruit.
Oh, Emma, the apple of my eye. Don't be melancholy. Say you'll do this, Peaches. My little plum tart.
Okay, okay.
Good, you won't regret it.
I already do.
Madam, 2 drinks, please, and don't be shy with the bottle.
Sure thing. Beau, is that you?
I'm going incognito.
That means in disguise, you know. Says so right here in this official detective manual. What are you in disguise for?
I'm looking for criminals.
They're lurking everywhere.
Says so right here in this official detective manual. Beau, you know I'm running on this business here.
Yes, sirree, and I'm glad you do. Otherwise, I'd have to issue you a citation.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Now, have you seen any suspicious-looking characters around? You know, beady eyes, slick mustache, expensive clothes.
Like these two?
Howdy, Emma.
Exactly. What are you two doing here anyway?
Well,
Wait! Don't tell me. A good detective can always figure it out.
Now's your chance.
Well, I came here hoping to see you.
You did? I mean, I knew that.
Uh-huh. You know you got the kind of eyes a girl can get lost in.
I do.
Uh-huh. And you're so strong. Is that little old you or that still long johns you're wearing?
Here comes Mary.
Marry who?
Mary Bozeman.
Mary Bozeman? As in, M. Bozeman?
His gal.
Oh, that Mary.
This is my lucky day.
Pa? You in here? Excuse me, I'm looking for Beau Buchanan.
Wait your turn, honey. I found him first.
Mary, sweetheart.
Don't you marry me. And don't call me sweetheart. Belle's Pa in here?
No, Mary, PA.
Good.
He's in jail.
Again?
The society ladies had him arrested for disturbing the peace.
Was he causing trouble?
Nope, he was sleeping, but they said his noise was so loud it was a menace to the community.
I better go get him out.
Can I come with you?
Your hands look pretty full to me.
Mary, wait.
Emma, why don't you show Beau and the boys how to play? Keep the sucker here.
I get it. You can't go yet. I was just gonna sing a song just for you.
You were?
That's right, handsome. I get everything I'm after. It's useless to resist. In less than half an hour, I'll have 'em in my power. Once I kiss 'em, they shake it. Now and then I find he grows up. He's a little too green for my taste. Is there a mature man in the house?
Here I am, honey.
Just one? I use him before he even starts. I said mature.
Does he have to be smart?
Brains are optional. Just as long as he's good looking and knows how to treat a woman nice. Oh, Nellie, she's for me. You know I don't want a lot. Only all that you've got. A man will treat me good and tend to please me cold inside. Oh, baby, treat me nice. Oh, baby, treat me
Dumb gal.
She sure is.
Thank you, boys. How'd you like it, Beau?
I thought it was awfully pretty, ma'am, but I got things to do.
You can't go yet. I was just gonna sing out another song for you. Wait, wait.
Jeff Bozeman, I'm getting mighty sick of seeing your face in front of my bench every morning.
Well, sir, if you prefer, you can see my backside.
Listen here. Respect the integrity of this court.
No, ma'am, I wouldn't be doing that. I'm pretty sure you could pay that fine just for yourself.
All right.
Well, a small shot of corn liquor would be mighty nice. Thanks for asking.
Judge, that man is nothing but drink.
Hey, that's not true. I hiccup pretty well, too, and when I really get rolling, I can burp the national anthem.
Jeff, this is no joke.
I know. Every time I look at their faces, I say, this is not funny. I need seltzer.
Pa,
Mary, honey,
you promised you were going to settle down.
I was settling down, but it appears I was settling down at the wrong home.
Oh, Pa, don't you ever learn?
It doesn't seem to me as you do.
Hey, Mitch.
Please give him another chance, Judge.
Well,
It's high time to throw the book at him, Judge.
That's right. Throw the book at him.
Well, if you do, if you aim low, it's good.
Mary, are you prepared to pay the fine?
Yes, sir. How much is it?
$20.
$20? We don't have that kind of money.
What kind of money we got?
$20 in 20 days. That's the law.
Pardon me, but I'd be happy to pay that fine, if I may.
You would?
But he's a sinner.
I believe in the redemption of all souls, ladies, even ones as depraved as this man's.
I can't let you do that.
I can.
Please, it would be my pleasure.
Mary, don't work the man's day. Go be the judge. Have a little.
Here, Your Honor. And here's a little extra for your re-election campaign.
Case dismissed.
Yeah! Let's go have a drink and celebrate.
But Jeff, you have plumb run out of chances. If I see you in this court for any reason whatsoever, that means spitting on the sidewalk. I promise I will lock you up and throw away the key. Now, Jeff, mind your daughter, and remember, it's liquor and liquor alone that's behind all your problems.
Ah! Hear that, ladies? And you've always been saying it was my fault.
Come on, Pa, we're going home.
May I escort you?
Sure.
We know the ways are fine.
Mary, is that any way you think this fine stranger?
Oh, please, no need for thanks. And I hope I'm not a stranger for long. The name's Whiz. Fulton, gee whiz, and you must be.
Late.
Come on, Fulton. Mary and I would like to invite you home for dinner.
We would?
Yeah, it's the least we could do since we're so something friendly.
Why, I'd love to.
Well, don't say yes too fast. You ain't heard what Granny's cooking for dinner.
I'm Minnie. I ain't never washing this hand again.
Like you ever did to begin with.
Mary, I thought you said you only had 3 sisters, not 4.
Son, you either need an optometrist or a head doctor.
That's Granny.
Her grandmother. I can see where the girls get their lovely looks.
Where?
And what a lovely abode you have here. Man, smell that fresh air.
So, you like to smell a horse manure, do you? To most folks, it's an acquired taste. Are you planning on staying long, Mr. Wiz?
Please, call me Fulton.
Fulton.
This is just the kind of place I'd like to spend the rest of my days. Lying around and basking in its beauty. I suppose a place like this wouldn't be for sale, would it?
Sure ain't.
Of course not. I mean, a person wouldn't sell a place as splendid as this for, say, oh, I don't know, I mean, $10,000.
$10,000!
I'm sorry, Mr. Wiz, but this land is not for sale.
Mary!
At any price.
Mary, I got some talk to you.
Where's your friend?
Yes, where is Emma?
I believe we ditched her when you jumped the creek.
Boy, that gal can run. Not near as fast as you, though. Honey, are you playing hard to get?
I'm trying to.
Fulton, what are you doing here?
Emma, I'd like to introduce you to Mary Bozeman.
Who?
As in, M. Bozeman.
But he's a she.
I saw that once on the Danyal show.
Fulton, you better not be trying to make any plans with her, or I'll...
Would you excuse us for a moment? Me and my sister need to talk. Right.
Mary, my hunch would tell me something ain't right.
Like what?
Marry her? I don't care how much she's worth.
No.
I don't know. I just get the feeling. I want you to be careful.
I can take care of myself, Beauregard.
If you mess it up this time, I'll kill you.
Trust me. My sister is feeling much better now.
Mary, can we talk more about this at the dance tomorrow?
Woo! I love dancing. What time we going, honey?
Honey?
Mary, things ain't how they look.
It
Hey?
Too bad for him. Do you think my sweet little sister will be okay with him?
The Beatles is on! Awesome tales and cabbage green. Get them while they're hot.
I can't wait. I can't believe what I do for love and money.
for the country shoe kick?
Yeah!
Guys, grab your best girls. And Jeff, grab whoever you can. Let's go.
Yeah! Folks in the city got hands out dancing. Wear fancy dresses and $40 pants. And they'll tell you they made it up right there. No way! But I was born right here in the country. It's the kind of dance you can pick up quick, and we call that dance the country shoe kick. Country shoe kick. Learn the steps, it'll make you smile. And you'll do it longer than a country mile. It's a lot more fun than an Irish jig. If you have a kind girl, you can dance with a pig. It's the kind of dance you can pick up quick, and we call that dance the country shoe kick. Country shoe kick. But the one you dance is feel the dance. There's one step you can't do. Her pulse is quick, and when you take her for a and she'll fall in love with you. Yeah! Learn some things from a country kick. How to make a pot pie and a country kick. Once you learn to kick, you'll be walking tall. Look at us, we kick it since we were small. It's the kind of dance you can pick up quick, and we call that dance the country shoe kick. Country shoe kick. Country shoe kick.
Mary, I've never met the kind of girl that makes me feel the way you do. Hey, Fulton, what, you meddling hillbilly?
Nothing. Just thought I'd say howdy before going on home. Not Mary.
Are you going to bed so early?
I got things to do.
But I was looking forward to dancing all night.
Me too.
Don't let Fulton out of your sight. I got things to do.
Gotcha!
Well, I guess I better be going home too.
I'd be delighted to walk you home. Mary! Could we, stop for a moment?
Are you tired already?
Of course not. Mary, no other girl has to make your face, your hands, your feet.
Her feet?
Mary, I want to ask you. I love you, Mary.
What? Are you crazy?
Crazy in love. You.
Keep away from me.
But Mary, you acted like you had feelings for me.
But I meant feelings of boredom, detachment, irritation, those sort of feelings.
Oh well, we can build on that. Besides, I have enough love for the both of us. And she has enough gold. Oh, my cherie!
I'm practically engaged to Beau Buchanan.
That fool! I thought you said you hated him.
I did hate him in that love-hate sort of way, but you wouldn't understand.
But I do, and you can learn to hate me, too.
I know, but...
Don't say no yet.
All right. How about now? No, 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 no.
Mary, I'll give you anything. to skin a mule. Who said that?
Are you talking to yourself again?
No, the bushes.
Well, the strain's getting a little too hard for him. She turned you down?
Flat.
Seems this town ain't as friendly as we hoped it would be.
Emma, honey, where are you?
Her father. I love it.
You love her father?
Don't you see? It's perfect.
It would never work out. These May, December things never do. Besides, you said you were going to marry me after you got rid of Mary, of course.
The way to win Mary's hand in matrimony is through her father.
I'm confused.
Chronic condition, my dear, but fortunately I have enough brains for the both of us. Let's just say my fortune teller saw it in the cards.
Here I am, ready for dancing and romancing.
Ooh, Jazz, honey, I'm a little tired. Haven't been to say me and you sit out a spell.
You and I?
And my brother, of course.
Oh, of course.
Isn't he sweet?
It's the least I can do, seeing as how they bailed me out of jail and all. Let me warn you, I'm pretty good.
What's the game?
Old maid? Go fish?
Son, those are girls' games.
Excuse me, I do believe I have enough IOUs from you to wallpaper my room.
Yeah, we'll start the simple game of poker. Poke? That's right, poker. And let's go easy on him, Bill. He's a newcomer. Now, where's the cards?
Here, I brought my own.
Huh?
They came with the suit. Shall we begin?
Hell, let's go easy.
So, how about a game of straight poker? Jacks are better dope.
Ooh, for a beginner, you sure to pick up things mighty fast.
I certainly hope so.
Beau, you got to talk fast.
Don't talk too fast, I won't be able to understand you.
Beau, when we was in the saloon,
You guys shouldn't be drinking while you work.
we weren't.
Good, now don't bother me, I'm waiting.
For what?
For the evidence I need. I borrowed Fulton's wallet and sent it off to my detective agency.
You stole his wallet?
I didn't steal it, it's called gathering evidence. I'm waiting for Mr. Pinkerton to call me with the results.
Beau, when we was in the saloon,
You said you weren't drinking.
we weren't. We was spying.
Like
you told us to.
What'd you see?
Bolt was there, playing cards with Jeb.
I'm out. This game is too rich for my blood.
Well, I guess that leaves you and me, Jeb. What's your wager?
I wager I'm going to be mighty sick tomorrow.
Maybe you best go lay down.
I can't. I got a surefire winner.
I'll bet.
Don't you have anything of value, honey?
Nope. We'll see. I lost my lucky penny. And my lucky rabbit. I can't. This is a hand in a million. How about a loan, Bill?
I'm gonna do you a favor, because I like you, Jess, and say no!
But I ain't got nothing to bet.
Then no!
Oh.
Don't you have anything that you can bet? Offsprings of some sort?
No, just my girls.
I accept.
What?
Your proposal.
I didn't ask you to marry me, did I?
Of course not. I'll bet you all this money against Mary's hand in matrimony.
Just her hands.
I bet he can do whatever he sets his mind to. Ain't that right, Jeb Pooh?
That's right. I think.
Of course you can. I got a real good feeling about this one.
Well then, if you do, then I do too. I'm in, Fulton. Full vote. Read 'em and weed. Aces and kings.
That's a mighty hard hand to beat.
Darn near impossible. And you thought I was gonna lose, Bill.
But I do believe a royal straight flush bet.
You mean he's gonna marry my Mary?
That's right.
Something tells me this was no beginner's luck.
How could you, Pa? How could you do something so stupid?
Thoughtless? Not nice? Seems to me it comes as easy as breathing for him lately.
I don't know what happened. I thought I had a sure thing.
You done took advantage of him, Fulton.
Me?
I suppose it would do no good asking you to act like a human being and set it aside.
I'm sorry, Fulton doesn't do imitation.
Besides, I love Mary, and I'm gonna spend the rest of her life, I mean my life, proving it to her.
Well, you can just get out of here right now, Fulton G. Whip, because I have no intention of marrying you, debt or no debt.
Thanks, Helen, girl.
I was afraid it wouldn't have to come to this. Judge, arrest this man.
What? Can you do that?
Great, so Mary, you broke a contract.
It pains me to have to send poor, feeble Jeff spend his last remaining days spending it in a cold, dark, and lonely cell.
I feel a tad bit poorly about the idea myself.
I usually sleep on my back. Sometimes I roll over.
You'd really do it, wouldn't you?
Only if I had to, Mary, my love.
Slime bucket?
Don't be calling Fulton a slime bucket.
I think I can handle this, sister dear.
Yeah, bet out, you hussy.
Are you slandering my good name?
That depends on how many names you've got.
No one talks to Emma bad like that.
Wait! What's that? I'll kill you!
Girl, be fighting like an animal.
And Emma, you shouldn't be either.
What are you going to do about this, Judge?
I don't know. I'm performing a wedding or taking Jessilyn to jail.
I'd rather spend the rest of my life behind bars than see you married to that.
P.U.
Well, Mary, it's up to you.
Pa, I'll marry
No.
you.
You will? I mean, of course you will. Wonderful. I hope you don't believe in long engagements.
Oh, I love weddings. They're such joyous occasions.
Judge, can we get started?
Well, if everybody's ready. We're gathered here today.
Could we just skip that part?
I don't do this as the short version, but alright. Do you take Mary to be your lawful wedded wife?
I do.
I wouldn't finish yet. Richard performs better for us till death do you part.
Oh, then I most certainly do.
Mary, do you take this cheating, sneaking weasel to be your wedded husband for any reason whatsoever?
I do.
Are you sure?
She said I do.
Then, anyone here give a good cause why these two should not be wed? Did I pronounce you man?
Hold it!
No!
It's too late, Beau. Mary's mine now.
Don't seem like it. Seems Fulton's a wanted man.
Not by me, eh?
He certainly is by me and my G-men.
G-Men?
This is the Mr. Pinkerton, the boss of us detectives.
When Beau sent me Fulton's wallet,
You stole my wallet?
Borrowed.
I had my men run a check on alias Fulton G. Whiz, alias Roscoe Roach.
Alias Cindy B.
Etc. Etc. And we've been after him for years for tax evasion.
Swindling life savings from the elderly.
Forging banknotes.
Stealing from church collection plates.
Kicking dogs.
And smoking in a no-smoking zone.
Lies! Lies! All lies! I never kicked that dog. I missed him completely.
What would a master criminal like that want with me?
Seems he has a split personality. Whenever he finds someone with money, he wants to split it with them.
Money, but I don't have any money.
if there's gold on this land.
Gold! I had no idea. I swear it.
You save your swearing for the jail cell. You can't take Fulton away from me.
Don't worry, Emma. You'll be spending your time right next to him.
You can't do this.
Boys, take him away.
Ow, oh, ow, let go of me, you black.
Good work, Detective Buchanan.
Oh, Beau, you were not so stupid.
Did you hear that? She said I was not so stupid.
That sounds promising, all right.
Boys, do you take these fine young ladies for your lawful way of life?
I do.
I do.
I do.
I do.
Women, do you take these fine young men for your lawful wedded husbands?
I do.
I do. I do. I do.
Did I pronounce you man and wife?
I think I'd like to say
Didn't anyone ever tell you you think too much, detective?
Oh.